Mojeed Balogun-led administration winds down after 8 years of dedicated service. The leadership of Ikeja Local Government hosted a Thanksgiving service to kick off a week-long series of project inaugurations and people-oriented activities. The service, organized in collaboration with the Ikeja District Chapter of the Christian Association of Nigeria, was held at the council premises. The event featured gospel preaching, intercessory prayers, and messages centered on the oneness of God. It marked the beginning of a week that will see the commissioning of several key projects, including a remodeled legislative building, a new administrative block, a 24-hour primary health center, a municipal museum, and rehabilitated roads.
Celebrating God's benefits. As many as we are today, there is reason to celebrate the benefit of God. The benefit of God for you and for me. The benefit of God for the leadership of Ikeja Local Government and the workforce and the work team. We thank God for the first time and the second time of Honorable Mojeed Balogun. We thank God for his tenure that is characterized with peace and progress. And so we have reason to give glory to God.
Council Chairman Mojeed Balogun reflected on the administration's journey, attributing its successes to God, political leaders, and the dedicated Ikeja management team.
Simply God and faith. It was an idea conceived, idea accomplished. So today I stand before you to say I am happy to see what I conceived as an idea before coming to this council. And it was achieved. But it wasn't just achieved, but it was achieved by the team put together with me in this administration. Both the technocrats and the political class.
A lecture highlighted the significance of acknowledging God's wonders, and the service concluded with a spirited praise and worship session, as well as special prayers for all arms of the local government.
The significance is that we acknowledge that the heart is the Lord and the fullness thereof, that it is by the grace of God that this edifice were able to complete. The Bible tells us that if the Lord did not build the house, those that labor in vain. We are thanking God because God has helped us to start well and to end well. This project, it is not everybody that start project that complete, but the Lord give us the grace of completion. And we are returning all the glory back to God. And so we are starting this week's celebration with thanksgiving, because we must return all the glory back to God.
Council officials emphasized the importance of starting the week with a Thanksgiving service, as they reflected on the impact of the administration over the past 8 years.
I joined the local government some 2 years ago, and it's been wonderful working with Engineer Balogun. He's a man of vision. The chairman would sit down and will be conceiving ideas and be telling you, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this, get the engineer, and by the time you put it on paper and you get to the field, you'll be amazed. So I so much have that regard and respect for his intellect.
My key reflection in the last 6 years is that we left the council better than the way we met it. And that is a significant achievement. You can see yourself how Engineer Dr. Mojeed Balogun, which I am proudly part of, transform the Ikeja Local Government. You can see it by yourself. Not within the council secretariat alone, within the communities. A lot of projects, road construction, upliftment in air facilities, and so on and so forth.
We have decided to bring the most important factor, which is the God factor, forward. And so it's just a beautiful way to start the program. So we as the legislative, the management, the council, we have come together to say nothing could have been done without God. And you know this biblical saying that except the Lord builds a house, the labor in vain that build it. And so we have come together to say thank you to God. We have started the program. It's a week-long program, and then we have started with the Thanksgiving to appreciate God, that we couldn't have done anything without Him.
When you put God first in everything you do, then you can go to sleep because you know He's going to take charge of everything. So that is the significance. We are committing God, we are thanking God at the beginning of this week to say, God, we began it, no accident, not even a minor accident for that matter, throughout over 2 years of this, the process.
Chairman Balogun also spoke on the purpose of the week-long public-focused initiatives, expressing confidence in the incoming administration's ability to sustain the progress made during his tenure.
It's God and faith that made us to get to this level. And I want to believe that the incoming chairman is part of the administration, part of the achievement, because he has been the SIG for close to 8 years now. So he understands all we went through to be able to achieve all this. I'm sure he will build on that.
The Thanksgiving service was a symbolic and befitting way to dedicate the week's activities to God.